Hey everyone, it's Eric Lima here. You're watching another episode of my YouTube vlog show. The People's Lima, aka TPL, is episode 878. I am the host of this show, the man born, raised in the 70s, made in the 80s, grew up in the 90s, stood tall in the 2000s, and still standing my ground here in this present time while I talk about what's up, what's down, what's all around town in my life and in my favorite things of entertainment. Not only that, I basically bring the life, love, laughter, heart, soul, education, encouragement, and entertainment to all of you wonderful people out there. Welcome to the show. Welcome to my vlog show. Hey, let's talk about the Red Sox-Yankee rivalry, shall we? We can do that. Well, I'm going to talk a little baseball. I like baseball. I'm a big Red Sox fan since 1986. Been a fan since then. I could not believe what happened in this weekend series. I mean, it was like, we don't know it's the biggest rivalry ever. You're going to have Yankee fans talk trash to Red Sox fans, vice versa. You got, Yankees suck, Red Sox suck, and all this craziness going on. You think about it, though, this series was huge because the Yankees were in second place in the American League East. All right, coming in at a 4.5 count. All right, they beat the Red Sox Friday night, despite the fact that Eduardo Rodriguez pitched a brilliant game. A brilliant game. You're talking about, 7 shutout innings. The bullpen blew it for him, though. And then all of a sudden, you talk about, all right, game 2 of that series, Andrew Benintendi. This dude is a nightmare for the Yankees. I am dead serious. This dude is a nightmare for the Yankees. I mean, he hit a homer Friday night. Saturday afternoon, he hit 2 home runs. 2 3-run shots. All right? And the Red Sox beat the Yankees 10-5. Well, it's about last night's game. I've been watching last night's game on ESPN. Holy cow. All right? So, a couple runs, to score a run, the Yankees had a lead going into the 9th inning. All right, Aroldis Chapman, their top closer, and this guy's an all-star closer on the mound. Dude throws some serious cheese gas, okay? We're talking serious cheese gas, all right? Over 100 miles per hour, the guy's been firing them. And, I wouldn't want to take batting practice against the guy, for goodness sakes. Oh, it makes Roger Clemens' fastballs look like slow balls, like one of those, eephus pitches, He can hit it easily. My goodness! All right, Yankees got a 2-1 lead. You got 1 out, top of the 9th, So Yankee fans have been confident. They got this game on lock. No problem, right? Chapman, he's been throwing them by. And there's a couple of occasions, was it Friday night, you couldn't find the plate. So it's, for strikes. So anyways, here comes Rafael Devers. 1-2 count on Rafael Devers, right? It's the first time Rafael Devers, I think, went up against Aroldis Chapman. Aroldis Chapman, all right, Chapman fires a 103 miles per hour fastball. Devers decks it into left field, over the left field center fence to tie the game up. 103 miles per hour, smashed out for a home run. This kid is a 20-year-old rookie. He said he was thinking up the middle for a base hit because he's not much of a power hitter. But he got, I don't know what, he's probably got great eye and good bat speed or whatever. 103 miles per hour from Chapman, and Devers whacks it out. I was shocked. I'm like, wow, I'm impressed what this kid can do. If I were the Red Sox front office, I'd give this kid a contract. Or even have him make him, but if he needs a little bit more seasoning, that's understandable. We'll make him a better player. But still, I mean, he's not, he was not like in the hospital, wow, in the major leagues. 3 weeks, this kid's already made an impact on the Red Sox. You're talking about this. Now, our championship teams had people that make impacts. People that you don't expect making an impact, all right? Let's go to 2004. Who knew that Mark Bellhorn, people, made an impact? It's stunning. Smacked a home run against the Yankees. It smacked another one in the World Series. I mean, Johnny Damon stepped up in the ALCS. Big Papi, obviously, stepped up. I mean, Manny Ramirez. It's unbelievable. I mean, Derek Lowe, okay? The dude became the first player in Major League history to win all 3 clinching games in each series. He won the clinching game for the ALDS against the Angels. He won it. He won Game 7 against the Yankees. He won Game 4 against the Cardinals. I mean, it was crazy. I'm like, holy mackerel! All right. Let's talk about the 2017. 4 rookies made an impact on that 2017. Jacoby Ellsbury, Dustin Pedroia, Daisuke Matsuzaka, and Hideki Okajima. Those 4 guys have made major contributions to the Red Sox in their 2007 championship run. You got Jonathan Papelbon, who has been lights out as closer. I mean, Big Papi and Manny Ramirez doing the thing. I mean, just doing their thing. And it's, Kurt Schilling, you got, Tim Wakefield, who, John Lester. John Lester was another, I don't know if he was another rookie, but John Lester, unbelievable. You're talking about, how about 2013, Xander Bogaerts, all these players, Shane Victorino, Johnny Gomes, Mike Napoli, Big Papi, all these players, Jair Saltalamacchia, for goodness sake. I mean, Clay Buchholz. I mean, you're talking about all these players. Excuse me, I got a little bit of a cold here, so you gotta bear with me here. I mean, I'm stunned. And last night, this series against the Yankees, Andrew Benintendi, and Rafael Devers made a huge impact. This could swing the AL East in the Red Sox favor, but we don't know for sure. A lot of people are concerned about what any boneheaded moves Farrell's going to do, any craziness that's going to happen. It's just going to be totally insane. And just duck here and let's see. Okay, and it's just amazing. It's just amazing. I just cannot believe it myself. It's like, wow. As a Red Sox fan growing up, we used to, failures time and time again. Well, I think we are the most superstitious sport in sports today, baseball. Everybody is superstitious. Why didn't we win the World Series? Well, we blame on Bill Buckner. Why didn't the Cubs win the series? We blame it on Steve Bartman. It's unbelievable. Now both major curses are gone, and we can give credit to Theo Epstein. This guy, Theo Epstein, has a mind of a genius. Now all he got to do is go down to Cleveland and try to break their slump. I mean, you got Terry Francona going. It's unbelievable. I'm like this the whole time. It's like, wow. Theo Epstein did something that nobody thought would ever do, was break 2 curses. The Cubs curse and the Red Sox curse. 2 of the biggest curses in baseball, gone, deleted. Who knew? Imagine like if you're a time if I was a time traveler, right? You're going back to 2004. Imagine like you're visiting Cubs fans and said, man, that would have been us, man. I said, wait 12 more years. Trust me, Or, go back, if I travel back in 1986 and see the Red Sox lose to the Mets, I would look at them and say, wait 18 more years, and go back to your present time. I mean, it's just unbelievable. But the Red Sox-Yankee rivalry, the biggest rivalry in baseball, and, a lot of people say that it's died because the Red Sox won the World Series, broke the curse and all that, and, but I think thanks to the Red Sox being in first place, the Yankees being in second place, the rivalry to me has been revived. You got guys like for the Yankees, Aaron Judge, Rogan Chapman. Tanaka and Sabathia, 2 of their best pitchers, are on the DL. So the Red Sox should be taking advantage of this right now. If it hadn't been for they got to work on their base running, because they've been running into outs they shouldn't have given away. It's been nuts. It's been insane. It's been crazy. I'm like, woo, boy, this is going to be nice, But Rafael Devers, 103 miles per hour fastball, he smashed out of the ballpark, Yankee Stadium, against Aroldis Chapman. The guy throws serious cheese gas and just whacks it out of the ball. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's going to be crazy. That is crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if that kid makes it to the Major League team next year. Do not trade him, Boston. Do not trade him, front office. You just made the list on that, pal. Benintendi endeavors keep them here, keep them in Boston. They have made the biggest impact in major leagues history, of the Red Sox history. Who knew that these two gents would do some serious damage to the Yankees? I mean, Benintendi, 9 RBIs this series. It's unbelievable what they can do. I mean, it's like, I'll tell you one thing. If they can get it together for the rest of the season, don't worry about Price and Pedroia. I know, listen, I know how much they get paid. That's the problem. Don't, I know Pedroia is a home. The reason why people still loyal to Pedroia is because he's a homegrown talent. He's a homegrown talent. Listen, and you know what? Maybe the Red Sox, when he could ease Pedroia and Price's minds and go, all right, no pressure on us. We're going to keep. It looks like they got the offense going and offense rolling. Hey, I wouldn't mind Pedroia and Price rest up for the rest of the season until wait for them in the playoffs. Hopefully Price and Pedroia will get their act together and get their mental vibes going. Forget about Eckersley. Forget about all this drama, and say, okay, we got a major league team. We got a major league games to play. We got to get a division, win a division championship. We got to go win a ALCS championship. We can get there, and if we do that, we can win a World Series. They're going to focus on one game at a time, focus on what they need to do. Don't worry about the outside stuff. The media, I just, it blows my mind that the media is so stupid. I always said, hey, I'm focused on my game, one game at a time. The media is asking so many freaking questions. Don't worry about my life outside the major leagues. I'm not a major league ball player, but that's what players should. Don't worry about my, the players should respond. Don't worry about my life outside the major leagues. I'm here to focus. I'm doing one thing. I'm here to one thing is help our team win a championship. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make my contributions to the team and make them win a championship. That's why I think Boston media should stop the expectations, to let the Red Sox play the game the way they know how to play, and let them win. We Red Sox fans, listen. I know we're worried about our team, but keep the faith. We can do this. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of pressure. The Red Sox can do it. Red Sox can win games and all that. So we don't know what's going to happen. Prediction. I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be a heck of a. I know the Yankees are coming in next week. I think this coming week, this weekend at Fenway. It's going to be great to see this. It's going to be great to see this rivalry. And who knows? The Red Sox have a chance to win it on walk-offs now. It's unbelievable. So it's crazy. That's all I gotta say. It's crazy. I can't believe 103 miles per hour. Serious cheese gas. Serious cheese gas. Chapman throwing, and Devers smacks it. It's about as crazy as this unique-looking eBay gift card. Like, check it out. Usually you have the white. You got the regular eBay logo. And was it red, yellow, blue, and I think gray? No, green. Red, blue, yellow, and green, and you got these crazy colors. That's how crazy life is. When you're a Red Sox fan, your life is crazy around that. The team's life is crazy. And listen, if you sat here and told me the Red Sox are never going to win a World Series, I would have thought you're nuts. And they have won 3 in 9 years. I mean, unbelievable. 3 in 9 years. And we're here, it's been 13 years since the Red Sox won their first one in 86 years. I mean, we were sandwiched in 2012 and 2014. We were sandwiched in last place. 2015, I think we made the playoffs. We made the playoffs in 2016. We won the division. I believe we ended up in 3rd place or 4th place out of the division. I mean, I could not believe it. I just could not believe where we're at now. Stunning, isn't it? It's stunned. I'm stunned. 103 miles per hour fastball. I'm impressed with Devers. Rafael Devers and Andrew Benintendi. Those are the 2 guys you need to watch down the road, man. I remember one time that I got so excited when I was a kid, when I was a young teenager, when I found out that Jose Canseco was going to play for the Red Sox. I was like, what? Yes, we got Jose Canseco, I was really excited. But him and Mo Vaughn, they were shut down by Cleveland in the '95 playoffs. Cleveland was dominating that year. Too bad they didn't win the World Series, but well, whatever. It was crazy. It was crazy, and just, I mean, who would have thought in 2004 the Red Sox would break the curse with the help of the second baseman by the name of Mark Bellhorn, and we sacrificed, and that gave Mark Bellhorn more playing time. And look who we sacrificed, Nomar Garciaparra. We traded him to the Chicago Cubs. Who we get when we return? We got Doug Mientkiewicz from the Twins. Oh, it was a 4-team trade because it was the Cubs, the Twins, and the Expos were involved in this thing. So from the Twins, we got Doug Mientkiewicz. We were playing the Twins. And this is the first time ever we traded for somebody that we're playing from a team that we're playing against. I think it's the first time ever in Major League history it's happened. Imagine that, Nomar Garciaparra is leaving, and then all of a sudden, I think it was Doug Mientkiewicz going, "Oh no, I got traded for Nomar. No." Imagine like the executives go, "Hey Doug, you're with us now." Sorry Doug, you have to go to the visitors clubhouse. We just got traded to the Red Sox. Imagine the conversation people had with Doug Mientkiewicz during that game, Sox Twins game in 2004. Check this out, July 30th. All right. I hate to say this, but you've been traded. You've been involved. We involved ourselves in a 4-team trade with the Red Sox, Cubs, and Expos. What? Nomar has been traded for the Red Sox and traded to the Cubs, and you're going to the Red Sox. I can see Doug Mientkiewicz looking at the executives going, "You mean to tell me you traded me to a team we're playing against already?" Yep. Just go to the visitors clubhouse and get your new uniform in. I can see Doug Mientkiewicz going, "Holy mackerel! I got traded for Nomar Garciaparra. Holy mackerel!" You'll probably look at Orlando Cabrera, Big Papi, and go, "Hey, I'll be joining you guys in a few minutes." Why? "Oh, I'm with you guys now." What? I can see the conversation going on. What? We got you? Yeah, you got me? I'm coming to join you. Imagine that. Imagine that. It's like, I think it was pretty funny. I can see that. I can imagine the conversation. Doug Mientkiewicz, unbelievable, right? I think that's happened. I think that's probably the first time in Major League history that's happened. I don't know if any baseball historians out there trying to help me out with this one. Has there been a trade involving the two teams currently playing against each other? Like, has it happened? It has to happen. I'll look it up. If I have to, I'll look it up when I'm done here. Unbelievable. But that kicked up the Red Sox and Yankee rivalry. I mean, the rest they say is history. Unbelievable. Congratulations to the Red Sox. 2 out of 3 in the Yankee Stadium against the Yankees in the Bronx. Rafael Devers and Andrew Benintendi. The future is bright with those two gentlemen. I'm telling you, the future is bright for the Red Sox. Woo! Crazy, isn't it? So that's all the time we have on this show. Remember, use your heads, don't do stupid things. Remember, coolness is the essence of every person. Love and respect one another. If you're having a bad day, grab a pad, grab a pen, tell that bad day they just made a list. Episode 878, Red Sox-Yankee rivalry, 2017. See ya. Have a great, wonderful day, guys.